Hey everybody, welcome back to Reaction Reviews. Today we are checking out the trailer, the official trailer, for a new Christmas movie that's coming out later this year, obviously. We're only in July, but they've just dropped the trailer for a Christmas movie coming out from Lionsgate Films called The Best Christmas Pageant Ever. This just now popped up on my feed, and I had to react to it. It says in the description that Judy Greer is one of the actresses in this movie. Judy Greer and Pete Holmes. And I am a huge fan of Judy Greer. I've watched as many of her movies as I could find ever since, like back in 1999 when she was in Jawbreaker. Was a great film. Three Kings she was in with one of the Wahlbergs and the guy that played the second Batman, George Clooney. They were in that together, Three Kings. Let's see, she was in What Women Want, and that was with Mel Gibson. Great comedy. Let's see, she was also in The Village, the M. Night Shyamalan film. Cursed, which was a horror film about werewolves, if I remember correctly. The TV Set. 27 Dresses, Love Happens. See, she did some of the romance dramas. Love and Other Drugs was a great one that she was a supporting actress in. Henry's Crime was one from 2010 that kind of went under the radar. A lot of people didn't see it, but it was Keanu Reeves was in that. Great movie that kind of went under the radar. Let's see. She was in a couple of the Planet of the Apes movies, the newer ones. She did the voice of Cornelia in those. She was in a couple of the Jurassic World movies. For those of you that are into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, she played Scott Lang's wife, Maggie, in Ant-Man and the Wasp. Both Ant-Man movies. She played in that. In the Halloween Kills and the other one, Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. She played in those. So she's been in a lot of movies. You might not recognize her name, but as soon as you see her face, I'm sure you're going to recognize her. But Guardians of the Galaxy, she played a war pig in that. So you never got to see her face, but she actually did some acting, voice acting, doing a lot of voice acting recently, and she's been doing some directing anyway. Also, and she's been doing some directing also. She's in this, the best Christmas pageant ever, so when it popped up on my notifications, I had to react to it. So let's go ahead and check this out. This is the official trailer for the upcoming movie from Lionsgate Films, The Best Christmas Pageant Ever. Okay, and I'll go ahead and read to you from the description here on their YouTube page. It says, it's a drama fantasy adventure film based on the book written by Barbara Robinson. It centers on the Herdmans, absolutely the worst kids in the history of the world. But this Christmas, they're taking over their local church pageant, and they might just unwillingly teach a shocked community the true meaning of Christmas. So, and it will be in theaters nationwide on November 8th. So it sounds interesting. It sounds like a great premise to a Christmas movie. So let's go ahead and check out this trailer together.
Out. The annual Christmas pageant tickets are on sale now.
They're advertising it on TV now?
The pageant is an especially big deal this year. It's the 75th anniversary.
I want to give special mention to Grace for volunteering to direct it. You did what?
Oh no. Did somebody die?
It's like a Charlie Brown Christmas.
It's going to be the best Christmas pageant ever. Oh no, it's the Hermans. Now. The Hermans are absolutely the worst kids in the history of the world.
What'd they do now, dear? Break another window?
It's a lot of kids. Big family.
On fire?
Steal your lunch and then punch you for not having any candy? No, even worse. We're gonna be in your Bible play.
What is it, 6 kids?
Hermans in church.
It's Home Alone times 6.
We take the pageant seriously. It's about community and tradition. What do you all suggest? That I kick the Herdmans out of the church? Yes.
I want to be Mary, and Ralph wants to be Joe.
And the angel of the Lord?
Oh, Dallas Jenkins is directing it.
They're a poor influence. You don't look like any Mary I've seen before.
Don't touch him. Oh, I'm happy to take over the part at any time.
I can't just kick him out.
I thought
Be
you all
a
might be interested in one
better
of my
place.
stuffs.
You never told me you visited the Herdmans.
I got the biggest ham for you guys. Is your mom home?
Not when the sun's up.
Ooh.
What if the Hermans ruin this for you?
They probably will, but it's not about me. Jesus was born for the Herdmans as much as he was for us. We'll be missing the whole point of the story if we turn them away.
Exactly.
Now that's a pageant I'd actually like to see. Mother Mary puffing on a cigar, shepherds clobbering each other with their hooks. $5 say they burned down the manger.
You better watch out. November 8th. All right, that's cute. Definitely worth checking out. I will definitely be going to see that. Again, probably not in the theater. I don't go to the theater anymore since COVID. Basically, anymore, we watch movies at home anymore. We don't go to the theater. It's so expensive anyway. And the only time I would go to the theater would have been, like, for example, if a new blockbuster Star Wars movie would come out, but the way Disney's been doing Star Wars lately, I'm not sure I would even do that anymore for a Disney Star Wars. But back in the day when Star Wars was coming out with the new film, I would go to the theater to see that. When the new Marvel movie would come out, I'd go see that in the theater. But not anymore. I'll wait till it comes out on streaming, and I'll watch it at home in the comfort of my own home. But yes, I will definitely go see this. It looks great. It's going to have a positive message to it. Great actors and actresses in it. Again, she was the only one I recognized there. Let's look at see, it's got the list of some of the actors here. Pete Holmes, I don't recognize that name. Elizabeth Tabish. Lauren Graham, that name sounds familiar. Was she in, what was that show about the mother and daughter, the teenage daughter and the young mother? I think Lauren Graham played the mother in that. I can't remember now what that show was called. It was almost a soap opera thing. It was kind of like a CW type of show. And comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. Kirk B.R. Waller, Vanessa Benavente, and more. I don't recognize any of these names, so forgive me if these are big names and I just don't recognize them. But I imagine that they've got some new talent on here for this. And Judy Greer is probably going to be the biggest name in this. But definitely worth checking out. They weren't kidding when they said those kids were holy terrors. Imagine them being in your church Christmas pageant. And again, yeah, like she said, that's what Christmas is all about. And sometimes what to many of us would look like a disaster might be exactly what we need, because it teaches you the true meaning of Christmas, and that is for everybody. Jesus didn't come just for the saints. He came for the lost and those that need him the most. And so I think it's going to have a great message. But yeah, all these kids, it reminds me of Home Alone. Imagine the terror of having a Kevin McAllister in your home. Now imagine the terror of having 6 Kevin McAllisters running your Christmas pageant. It's going to be hilarious. It's a hilarious premise. And how the community is making a big deal about the pageant. They're having the promotion on TV and everything. Reminds me of the Eddie Murphy Christmas movie that just came out a year or two ago. What was that? The Eddie Murphy Christmas movie. And it was cute. I can't remember what it was called. But basically there was this annual Christmas pageant, and he's the kind of person that just goes all out and decorates for it. And especially since there's going to be this big prize and it's going to be televised and everything. And so the whole community is excited about it and wanting it to go perfectly. And now here we have a Charlie Brown Christmas sort of situation, to where everybody wants it to go off without any strings, and you put somebody like Charlie Brown in charge that's going to ruin it. And but a lot of times what we think might ruin it might actually make it. If any of you ever gone to a children's Christmas pageant, the ones that are complete disasters are the most memorable. The ones where, like they say, the kids forgetting their lines, the cute little things that happen. That if it would happen in a movie theater, if it would happen in a Hollywood movie, would get the actor fired. But when it comes to children and doing that sort of thing, it gives it heart. And that's what Christmas, one of the things that Christmas is all about is community and faith, and realizing, as she said in the trailer here, that that's what Jesus came for, is for those people that need him the most. And these are our kids from the community that need him most. So hopefully this is a reminder to us in the church and the Christians that, church isn't just for those of us that are already saved, that already know Jesus and have a relationship with him, but it's even more so for those that don't. And hopefully we'll have open hearts and open minds and open doors to welcome those people in, so that they can learn about the love that God has for them, that we share that through our actions, and end up being good examples of what Jesus wants us to be for them. And so I think it's going to be a wonderful, heartfelt Christian Christmas movie, and I'm definitely going to be checking it out. Comment down below, do you guys think this looks interesting or not? Are you planning on seeing it? Make some recommendations to me as to what else is coming out that you think I might be interested in doing a reaction to. I haven't been seeing a lot of trailers coming out lately, and so maybe there's some that's gone under the radar that I haven't noticed. But also check out my other content I'm putting up on the channel. I've been reacting to some music videos and stuff like that lately, and I've been having a great time reacting to those. So check those out, and give me your recommendations for some music you'd like me to check out too. And hopefully you'll enjoy the content on the channel. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and turn on your notifications so that you know when we add new content. And I appreciate every one of you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Reaction Reviews.